Doug. How's it going, man? How we doing, guys? So the only thing I have open tonight, guys, is 4 spots from a Facebook break. This is a Gold Rush full-size specialty helmet. It's a player break. Pick one player, get 4 random players. $22 a spot. I have 4 spots open. These players in this middle column are the players that have been taken. Players to the far right have not been taken. I'm going to drop that though for. I'm just going to move it over. Here's the checklist. If anybody wants to look it over. $22 a spot, guys. Loyola. Thomas, hope it's all going good for you, bud. I was thinking about you earlier when I was seeing your Facebook claim. So that's $22 a spot on a Gold Rush full size helmet, guys. If anybody wants a player, let me know. 4 spots available. Still some big names left. Aaron Rodgers out there. CeeDee Lamb. Deion Sanders. Derrick Henry. Dak Prescott. There's a bunch. It's Emmitt Smith. It's loaded. It's a loaded series. Gronk. Staubach. Bradshaw. T-Law. That's all I got open, guys, as far as eBay. Everything's sold on eBay today, so we're just waiting on 1010. And I messaged everybody in break 389, guys, the full-size helmet. It's going to be the same way tomorrow. Patrick, you want filled? You want spot 8, 12, 14, or 15? Give me one of those spots or I'll fill you in from the top down. Either way. 8, 12, 14, 15. Anyways, $389 Hit Parade full size helmet tonight and tomorrow night. I did not change the break times from earlier this week, which was 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna have to honor that time, guys. If we have live fills, we're just gonna stay live. If we don't have live fills, I will. I guess I can just come back live at 10:45. I just have to honor the time that's on there. It'll cause issues for me. I apologize. It'll be the same way tomorrow night, though. Just take that into consideration. Spot 12, you got it, Patrick. Payments there on the bottom of the screen. Just no notes if you don't mind. If you need me to type it out too, just let me know. Alright, 3 spots left on the Gold Rush full size specialty. Pick one player. Get 4 random players, guys. $22 a spot. If anybody else wants a spot, just let me know. If you want me to blow up the checklist there on the right, that's possible too. Just let me know. Imagine we'll get that filled. We have 3 spots left. Doug, you want Jerry Rice? Yours, bud. I'll fill you in spot 8 there. That leaves 2 spots, guys. $22 a spot. You get one. You pick one player. You get 4 random players. 2 minutes for eBay breaks. 2 spots left on that, guys. We'll bring it back and just I can bring the list back up in a minute. Getting ready for eBay breaks, so we'll just go ahead and bust those first. Nick, that's not multi-sport, bud. That's full-size specialty helmet. That's NFL helmet. I'm out of multi-sport. They're done. They are done. Yeah, I wish I had more, man. A lot of people liked them, but we'll wait on a new series to come out. B, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I pronounce everybody's name wrong. Bilal, maybe that's way off. I'm sorry if it's way off. How you doing tonight, bud? Did you get my message in eBay there? Nick, $22 a spot. Pick one player, get 4 randoms. I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm gonna drop this. Get ready for eBay breaks. Quick rundown, guys. eBay breaks 386 Hit Parade Limited Edition NFL card. Hit Parade 387 is Hit Parade Limited Edition NBA card. 388 is Gold Rush mini helmet. 389 is the Hit Parade full size helmet. Guys, that's not going to break till 10:45. That's the posted break time. I'm just going to have to honor that, so I'm sorry about that. It'll be the same way tomorrow night. Then 390 is Black Label. So we're going to break everything right now besides the 389 full-size helmet. Yes and no. All right, before I break that, I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure we're good, B. I see yes and no, so I'm just a little confused. I'm just going to wait just a second. I sent you a message in eBay earlier. My life, man. I got stuff ending at the wrong time, starting at the wrong time. We'll get through it. It's just through this weekend, I hope, until I screw up again. Okay. I just got your message, B. We're good. I just want to make sure, man. No, nothing was unfilled, Chris. We sold out on eBay. So we're good, guys. I just want to make sure bases were covered there. I appreciate you all very much. We'll start with 386, which is full size. I give up. 386 is Hit Parade Limited Edition football card, guys. Thank you very much for the fills, the payments. Best of luck to you. Just a reminder, everything's marked shipped in eBay, guys. That's how we close out the transaction. Whether you hit something or do not hit something, your item will be marked shipped. Series 5, box number 2. Good luck. Sealed up and sealed up. A heavy card right here. College uni, gonna be the Los Angeles Rams. Collegiate Flawless, that's a nasty patch. Cam Akers, 18 out of 25. Collegiate Flawless, Florida State. That is a heavy card, I guess, because it's so thick. You got to slow. We still have 2 spots open in the Gold Rush full size helmet. Let me see who's got the Rams really quick, guys. Probably free shoe. Yeah, I hate Florida State, but that's a pretty nice patch, honestly. The Rams tonight was. That's you. I'm just gonna call you B. I don't want to mess up your name, bud. Congratulations, B. If you want to sound it out for me, that like the dummy I am, if you want to spell it out, or if you just go with me calling you B, congrats to you, bud. That's a nice card. Let me mark that down really quick. Screw it. I hate FSU. Chris, how you doing tonight, bud? I'm a big Gator fan. I mean, I live 20 minutes from Gainesville. Did you miss? The only thing you missed was that. That's yours. You just hit that. Cam Akers, Collegiate Flawless. Pretty nasty patch. 18 out of 25. That is yours. Rough night for my Gators. Softball and baseball getting worked over. Such is life. Just Jordan. Okay, I'll call you Jordan. Easy enough. 387. Jordan, that's your card. Cam Akers, Collegiate Flawless. Numbered to 25. 387 is this basketball card. Series 3-4. Box 8-8. Doug, how do you hate FSU up there where you're at? I like you even more now, Doug. 387, good luck. Oh my god, that's not who I thought it was. I thought that was Ja. How about Panini 1, 2019, 2020. So not going to be rookie. 26 out of 49, Triple J. Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 swatches there. Both plain colors. I love Jaren's autograph, even though it's just 3 letters. Looks good. Panini 1, Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Memphis Grizzlies. Hit parade, sure you're hitting the way there. I'm an oddball. I'm odd too. I like teams from all over the United States, so. Who's got the Grizz tonight? Trailer has. Well, Jordan, that's going to be you again. Jordan, you know what you were doing. Congrats, bud. Jordan with a clean sweep on the cards. 388. Gold Rush Mini helmet, guys. Best of luck. Triple J. Jason, how you doing, man? Gold Rush Mini helmet. Sealed up. Good luck. We have 2 spots left on the Gold Rush Specialty full-size helmet, guys. Player break. Pick one player. Get 4 randoms, $22 a spot. We'll break that after the next. I got one more eBay break for now. Send razor blades. I feel like we've been hitting this team a lot lately in Gold Rush. Miami Dolphins lunar eclipse. Looks like Jason Taylor to me. Jason Taylor. These Dolphins. The Dolphins eclipse and lunars are pretty nice helmets, honestly. Show me the money. Amber, you hadn't missed a whole lot. Couple card breaks. Welcome in. Who's got the Dolphins? Am I just dreaming that? Then we just pulled Tua, right? Miami Dolphins tonight was Brian. Nice hit, Brian. Good looking helmet. Yeah, I would think so. I would hope so. All right, so we're skipping 389. That'll break at 10:45, so 25 minutes. Sorry about that. But I have to honor that posted break time, guys. 389 is Black Label. Give me just a sec. There's the Gold Rush full size. Still have. I thought so. It all blends together, believe me. I see so much stuff that. Jordan, yeah, the NFL card was this. Let me drop this. That was the NFL card. That's yours as well. We'll call him Tuna. Cam Akers flawless. Collegiate flawless. 18 out of 25. That was you too. You had the Rams, so that's yours too. Tuna Sound. There's his nickname, Tuna. You know, let me pull this back up. Get these boxes copied and pasted. We will pull up random here. Whoa, don't do that to me. I like the sound of Tuna, honestly. Alright. $6.4 eBay Black Label. Inching closer to a reload, guys. 26. Let me make sure there's 26 players. We're good. 26 players is good. So, there's your 26. Box 1 is up top and box 99 down low, guys. 2 dice, a minimum of 5 every time we do it. We'll go 7 times. Crap out on the first roll. Time to go home. Final box. Box number 47. Completed. Results around 7. Box 47. We'll drop that out the way. Box 47 will be right behind the mini. I'll leave that out the box for just a sec. $47, another newer big box. These are 3 boxes that won't fit in the stack just yet, but they're in the series too. 61, 95, 99. There's all the other stuff. Boxes everywhere. $47 is correct. Good luck. Thank you guys for Phil. jersey too. Vegas Golden Knights with the golden ink. Alex Tuck, Adidas Pro. I love the gold ink on that jersey. I think it's, yep, Fanatics, COA. Congrats, whoever owns that spot. Thomas, is that you, bud? Congrats, Thomas. Congrats to you there, sir. All right, 389 is on pause for about 20 more minutes, guys, and I'll. I think I have, Chris. I could be wrong. Somebody could verify it. You know what? While I'm thinking about that, let me get him out of here, though. We'll try Black Label Reload here pretty soon, guys. I want to try to fill this Gold Rush. I got 2 spots left in the Gold Rush break. I'll get that pulled up. So here's the Gold Rush break, guys. Pick one player. You obviously this column here that I'm playing with in the middle is already picked players. 2 spots open. $22 a spot. You pick one player, you get 4 random players. If you want to see the checklist, I'm gonna bring it up in just a sec. I thought so, Mike. I don't remember who the player was, but give me just a second. I'll bring this. Bork. There you go. So these guys keep up with it better than me. So there's the checklist, guys. I can tell you just off the top of my head, some of the bigger ones still available. Gronk, Staubach, Russell Wilson, Terry Bradshaw, TJ Watt, T-Law, Troy Aikman. It's loaded, guys. $22 a spot. Pick one. Get 4 randoms. I'm going to leave that up for just a second. See if we gain any traction. Still groggy. How long you got to be in there? I'll take a spot, Derrick Henry. Thank you, Amber. You want spot 14 or 15? Or does it matter? Alright, 1 spot left to close it, guys. $22. That's what Doug earlier, he said he's an oddball. I'm a Florida fan. I live right here by the university. I mean, like 30 minutes away. I'm a Tennessee Titan fan, a Boston Celtic fan, Boston Red Sox fan. Kind of all over the place. Spot 15 yours. Alright, somebody want to close this out, guys? Aaron Rodgers still there. Kamara. Christian McCaffrey. Dak Prescott. Deion Sanders. DK. Zeke, George Kittle. It's a pretty loaded series. Whether or not we pull one of them, though, that's a completely different story. Joe Montana, John Elway, Herbie, Jefferson, Murray. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Absolutely stacked. Tannehill's not the answer. I don't know what the kid from Memphis is either, but you a Titans fan? Oh yeah, yeah, you're a Nashville Predator fan, yeah. So you're a Titans fan. One spot left, guys. $22. Gold Rush full size specialty. Tannehill's just like a game manager. I don't think he's anything special. He choked on the reef. That's that's brutal coming from a Detroit Lions fan. Like that's bad when we're catching slack from the Lions. If history says it. I seen the name on there. Actually, the one that I had highlighted was Cam Akers because you guys know how often we've hit a card and a player of the same memorabilia the same night, and we hit that Cam Akers card earlier. So I was like, uh, yeah, I don't know what the answer is. We're about to piss away probably, arguably one of the greatest running backs in NFL history. What's going on in the hockey game? The Avalanche still winning? Oh, tie game. Alright, guys, we're just gonna sit on one here. I can go to Black Label. We got about 13 minutes before I break this other this Hit Parade helmet off of eBay. The Lions did well this year in the draft. What you got? You got a couple young receivers too. You just gotta figure out how not to waste it, right? I'm gonna change this over to Black Label, I guess. We can. Avs just took the lead. I literally just got done flipping off. Flipping off the score, that is. That's what the prices look like adjusted there, guys. Still one spot left in the Gold Rush. Pick one player. If anybody wants to close that out. I'm going to drop a line for Black Label really quick. We may have to stop and break that helmet in between, guys. We'll see what happens. For you guys not aware of what Black Label is, it's my own licensed hockey jersey line. Player break. The players are on the screen. The prices are in the white. The middle is the team of the jersey, and the right column is what color and make of the jersey it is. down to 25 players. There's Lagos. We'll be reloading at some point next week. Chris, you went to bed the other night and you hit Vive. Chris, I'm sorry, Jason. Losing my mind. Mike's got Lundqvist. Nick, you have Esposito. The most popular Boston Bruins I've had. That's crazy. Jason Gilmore. Nick, you got McCarr. Chris Richter. Christian, you have Chara. Thomas Lytle Esposito. Chris B, you got Jones. Amber, you got Kreider. Slow start there, guys. We'll leave it up. I gotta be live in 10 minutes anyways for this helmet break, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay live. Still a ways to go there. One player left on this Gold Rush player break, guys, so I'll keep reiterating that. Pick one player, get 4 random players. Gold Rush full-size specialty helmet, $22. Thomas wants Keller. We're missing some people tonight. There's some names that are usually very quick off the board here. Line A is $1. I don't know what he's supposed to be. I'm just gonna put a 0 behind it. I think he's supposed to be more, but obviously I goofed that up. Thank you, Jason, for not claiming him. I appreciate that. Got another black label on eBay tomorrow night, guys. Everybody in green still available. Got Jari, Vasilevsky, Patterson, Line A, Knight, Muller, Hellebuck, Talbot, Subban, May, Ekman Larson, Rantanen, Scheifele, Anderson, Miller, Raquel. Guys, we'll break that Gold Rush. If you're in that Gold Rush full size from Facebook, we have one player left. That's gonna break tonight. I'm not gonna push it as hard right this second. If it fills, it fills. But I'd rather get that eBay break out of the way here in like 7 minutes. Mark McCarr gone, bud. Sorry. This will break tonight, guys. If somebody wants the last spot, $22. If we have to, if everybody's cool with it, I can pick a player if we need to close it. Sadiq, I'm guessing he's out partying. You know what? His Yager jersey come in Friday. I meant to bring it in and I was going to show it on camera. I sent him a message and showed him. He hit it Thursday night and it come in Friday. Let me get this, we'll drop this really quick. If you guys are still here from eBay, just a quick recap. Alex Tuck was the black label from eBay. Vegas with the golden ink. We had Jason Taylor, Lunar Eclipse, Dolphins made. Pretty nice looking helmet. We had Cam Akers. Such a clean auto. Collegiate Flawless. Jaren Jackson Jr. All the J's was the basketball card break from Memphis. And then in about 5 minutes, we're going to break this full-size Hit Parade break 389 from eBay. This is my last of Series 15. I don't know if you guys have seen Series 16 we're breaking next week. That's one of the most loaded headliner lists I've ever seen. It's good, but it's very scary as well because usually when the headliners are stacked that deep, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder what they have on the back end of that. Thomas said my partying days are... I'm with you, bud. I'll do it every once in a while, but not very much. Mike Sider was in 50. Definitely not planned, I can promise you. I'm shuffle them up and just stick a number on them. Jason, you gonna close this with Emmett? I appreciate it, bud. It's 10:40. I can probably go ahead and run the random though. Is what I can do. You know what? I'm gonna hold off because I'm gonna let everybody in Facebook. I don't know if they're here or not, so that's why I'm gonna I'm just gonna let them know that this is gonna break in about 10 minutes, and then we'll run the random, so I can give everybody a chance to get here, guys. Thanks for closing, Sarah Jason. I just don't want to get a mix up with the helmets. So Jason closes. Chris, I see you sent for that. We're gonna try to get that full after all this helmet madness. I don't know if we'll fill one or not. I'll just leave this up momentarily. Breaking in 2 minutes on that helmet there, guys. Let me clarify. On the eBay 389 Hit Parade helmet. Is that a pun intended? Barbecuing at the moment? Damn, where's the barbecue at? Just get the filling. Just get that filling. The Avalanche's year. Mike, you said next series starts next week. I'm not sure what you're referring. Oh yeah. Full size helmet. If that's what you're referring to, this is my last of series 15. I have series 16 incoming. For some reason, I forgot to schedule breaks on Tuesday, so I'm not even breaking Tuesday. I usually break Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at the very minimum. So I won't even be breaking Tuesday. So Thursday we have one of the Series 16. It's got Mahomes, Burrow. I don't even know all it's got. It's the most loaded headliner list I've seen in a long time. But like I say, that's a double-edged sword because I think that means we might get some actual duds out of it. Here's $389, guys. I'm sorry for the screw up on the listing, but I just have to honor it. It's going to be the same way tomorrow night, so you know. Everything else will start at 10:10, and we'll have to wait till 10:45 on this Hit Parade helmet. Just giving you a heads up. If you buy a spot, I'll still message you tomorrow and let you know. Our Series 15, Box 41. Sorry about my mishap there. Close your ears. Everything's sealed up. Good luck. Be nice to go out on the headliner. Brown paper sack. Empty box. This is gonna ignite the crowd. Thomas, this was Hit Parade. This was eBay break that's running late. Gold Rush is up next. That's the player break. That's why I didn't want to run the randoms on that because I didn't want to get the two confused. I had this listed at the wrong time tonight for 10:45, so I had to honor it. You guys know who to thank for this. Lunar Eclipse, Green Bay, Beckett COA, Green Ink, Chris Barlow. Thanks. You literally said Jordan Love like wherever you said it up there. He said if history says anything, you were talking about Gold Rush. But this is your fault. Oh, I see. That would explain Packer. If you bought the Packer spot for me for the last 2 months in Hit Parade, you've done pretty well. Let's see who's got him tonight. Is that you, Doug? It's unreal. You're welcome. That is Doug. Doug, I like that Lunar, man. From this same series, I don't doubt it, Mike. That's what I think we're gonna run into on the on that next series because of those big headliners. I think we're gonna run into some bottom end stuff 4 times a little excess. I mean, that's a good looking helmet, and the green ink is lovely. Congrats to you, Doug. We have been pulling a bunch of Green Bay helmets lately, though. Devontae flashes. I don't even know what else. All right, now Gold Rush. 4 times in one series is pretty excessive. So where are we at? All right, so here's the list, guys. Yes, sir. Thank you. Vic D, spot 1. Drew Brees. Mike H, you got Barry Sanders in 2. Doug with Charles Woodson 3. Nikki, you got Mahomes in 4. Chris K, you got Josh Allen in 5. Caitlin, Dalvin Cook in 6. Vic, you got Peyton Manning in 7. Doug, Jerry Rice 8. Vic with Joey B in 9. Nikki, you got Brett Favre in 10. Chris, you got Ray Lewis in 11. 12 is Patrick D. Justin Fields 13 and 14. Jason R. Ben Roethlisberger, Emmitt Smith. 15 Amber, you got Derrick Henry. 16 Mark, you have Zach Wilson. 17 Jay with Tom Brady. 18 Jeff with Randy Moss. Doug's got Bo in spot 19, and Thomas rounds us out with Calvin Johnson in the 20 hole. Jari and Sadiq says, Christian, I'm putting that on your tab. What are y'all barbecuing together? Jari and Line. Alright. Did I take Emmitt Smith out is the question. No, I did not. So we should have 80 names here in this column. We do. So we'll drop that, pull that up. Alright, there's 80 entries here, guys. We got Aaron Donald up top and Tuna. He's Tuna in Black Label now, and cover 2. We're gonna call him Tuna Tagovailoa. I can't pronounce the last name. Anyways, so basically, guys, if you've never done a player break out of Gold Rush for me, it's always the same. 2 dice minimum of 5 on 2 dice. We'll break the list every 20 names. So if you're in the 1 spot, you get the message for... Sorry. If you're in the 1 spot, you're going to get the randoms for 1, 21, 41, 61, so forth. If you're in the 10 spot, 10, 30, 50, you get it. 2 dice, minimum of 5. Best of luck. Thank you very much for the fill, guys. 2 dice. 11. 11 times. We're going to shake them up pretty good here. Tell him he's got to be present. I'm putting it on your tab. There you go, guys. Results of round 11. Jason, you got Sheffield. I'll switch back to that in a minute, guys. I've switched off of this a few times, so I just want to stick with this. Aaron Rodgers was up top, and Mark Andrews is at the very bottom. I just want to highlight right here in the 78 hole is Jordan Love. This feels necessary. So I'll copy and paste. That was Aaron Rodgers in 1 and Mark Andrews in 80, guys. We'll get your randoms figured out here. Tuna stick a low. Alright, so there you can see Aaron Rodgers is up top, guys, and Mark Andrews is at the bottom. I'm going to make this really small for a minute because it makes it easy on me. I will blow it back up in just a moment. Alright, so it should be good. Nope, we're not going to be good. Oh, I see what I did. Alright guys, I'll give you a minute to trade here. If you need me to read off your randoms, just let me know. I don't want to read 100 names, but if everybody wants to see me to read their randoms, I'll be more than happy to. Colorado's just going to go for a sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Oh, I see what happened. I'm just going to back it up, guys. That's what happened. Murray is on there twice, but I'll back that up. Give me just a sec. I goofed it up from the start. Everybody's randoms remain the same besides the one spot. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Alright, so we'll see if this looks right. The only thing would be different would be Kenneth Murray would not be in. I guess the whole last column would be off, now that I think about it. There, yeah, Mark, it was. So that should be right now, guys. Kenneth Murray was in the 60 spot. Let me just triple confirm that on the giveaway. Yeah, there it is. Spot 60 was Kenneth Murray. So the last column should be Mark Ingram down to Mark Andrews. I apologize. So there you can see Mark Ingram, Mark Andrews. My fault, guys. Technology is not my strong point. I don't think I don't think I have a strong point. I'm trying to get it all on the screen. You guys trading Kurt Warner and Greg Olson? Greg Olson. Kurt Warner. Alright, Chris, you got Kurt Warner now? Amber, you got Greg. Alright. Jason M took Shifley. Christian, what else did you grab? You had Jari, Lonnie, Knight, and Talbot. Three, 6, 9. Still 11 spots there. Anybody else looking to trade, guys, on your Gold Rush full-size spots? Or we want to rip? Rip and ship. The randomizer hates you, Mike. No, I'm just kidding. You got Strahan, Barkley, Rager, and Eli. Well, technically, I think Rager's a Titan now, but I would bet everything I own, which is not very much, that the Rager helmet's going to be a Philadelphia Eagle helmet. Wait, where's Rager at now? He's with Tennessee, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't he part of that A.J. Brown trade? Maybe I'm wrong. This says he's still with the Eagles. I swore he was part of that Titan trade. But I'm wrong, like usual. Alright guys, I'm going to start getting ready to rip this helmet. If I see any kind of trading going on, I will back up. I won't back up, I'll stop. Thank you very much for the fill, guys. Good luck. Probably try a few more of these while we wait on Multisport to come back in. He's still an Eagle, Mike. Yeah, I don't, for whatever reason, I thought. It's good news for me. I'm a Titan fan. I don't really want Rager. Rager was a beast in college. He just never happened. Sorry, trying to show everything here. You thought he was a Jet. Might as well be a Jet, the way he plays. Come on, give us a pick player. I don't care who it is, just a pick player. I like pulling pick players. Well, cutting everything but the box. It is a speed wrap. I don't think it's a picked player because I don't think anybody picked a player from this team. If you have an Atlanta Falcon player, you have a chance. Jonathan laughed in that last series. We hit Barry Sanders really quick. That was probably my biggest Gold Rush. It's gonna be Matt Ryan, guys. Looks like Matt wore this on the field and got a little dinged up there. Matt Ryan Eclipse. Gold Rush. What is up with this? I'm not messing with a sticker, but it's a little off-centered. Hits would have been nice. But it is Matty Ice. I bet you there is a ton of Matty Ice Falcons helmets to get rid of. He's somewhere on this list, and we will find him together. Maybe you guys before me. Here he is, Mark Z, spot 56. Such a sweet kid. I figured that's what you meant, Mike. I don't think, I think when it's all said and done, everybody's going to remember Matt Ryan as a Falcon regardless. So what happens in Indianapolis, he's just going to be a Falcon in my memory bank anyways. I'm not everybody, but I have the same exact lid back there in the back room with all my other lids that I'm trying to put together a series with. Congrats to you, Mark. There's definitely worse names than that list to hit. That's a pretty good list. Well, at least it was not Aziz. Alright, guys. Thank you for that, Phil. I'm going to pop this Black Label list back up. Mark 56. That was the 16 hole. We'll give it a little bit longer on Black Label. See what happens, guys. We have 3, 6, 9. I have 11. 11 players left on Black Label. Thank you, Mark. I think I have your address, but if not, I'll just message you. I'm sure you've sent it to me before. I'll have to look it over. Should ship out on Monday. Anybody want any hockey players, guys? Guys, I have a racing. I bought a racing helmet to razz off on Facebook. And I'd be damned if I didn't. I bought a mini helmet. It's a Kyle Busch M&M's mini helmet, autographed mini helmet. I don't know whether to razz that off by itself or just buy a full size and throw that in as like a smaller prize maybe. Like, I'll give you, Raquel. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people like Kyle Busch, but it's a pretty cool looking helmet nonetheless. I got to looking and I was like, this is a mini helmet. I'm an idiot. Dibs. I can razz it off by itself. It'd be like 10 spots at $11 or something like that. I don't have it yet. I just ordered it yesterday. I thought it was a full-size helmet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Barbie. Guys, I'll go $2 discounts. Jason, OEL can be a $2 discount. I said that right as that came through, but I'm gonna stick it there. So, $9. Mike, you got Miller. For 10. Christian, you have Helly for 9. Thomas Patterson for 7. Six players left, guys. Might only get one in tonight. We have we have another eBay tomorrow, and we can try. Amber, Jesse, I don't know if you guys are in the Facebook group or you have Facebook, but those are usually Facebook helmets. That was the Gold Rush. I usually do those player because Gold Rush gives us a hard checklist, so I do a player break with it, and I don't know. It's just something different. I do a lot of Hit Parade helmets on eBay. Sorry, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. I'm trying to take players off the list. Christian, you got Rant. Amber, you got Vasilevsky for 11. You guys can go ahead and send. We'll get one in. You go to eBay really quick. Sorry guys, trying to send a message on eBay. I'll be right back. Mueller, Subban, Brad May, Frederick Anderson. Alright, $3 discounts on those last 4 guys just to try to get one break in tonight. Mike H took Anderson. That's fine, Mike. You can have him for the $3 off because I missed that. I was busy trying to respond on eBay to a message. So Mike, $8 for. If you'd already sent, I don't know, just take $1 off in the future. Chris B. Subban for 7. So 7 for May and 6 for Muller, guys. Nick's got Muller for 6. Jason, you killing these Maple Leafs. I can't keep up with you. Mayday, mayday, $7. Alright, 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 alright. Amber gonna be first with May there. Alright guys, reload due sometime next week. Have some pretty nice stuff. I don't have a headliner though. And that's not good because we've been popping these headliners and I really need a headliner in there. Got some new names anyways coming at you. If nothing else. Alright, I've already loaded up. Will Kraken be possibly? One up top, 99. I do not have one now, but I'm about to put an order in for about 6 more jerseys. So, one up top, 99 at the bottom. There will be a Pred in that 6 that I'm about to order. So, who? I don't know. If I was a bad man, it'd be one of 3 people. 25 entries. Box 1's up top. Box 99's down low. Thank you very much for the fill and good luck. 2 dice. Jeez. Minimum of 5. Snake eyes. Roll again. There you go. 5 times. I really need to find a headliner. It's easier said than done. Oh, cancel. I almost went 6 times. Box 57. Result around 5 completed. We are wearing these big boxes out. Box 57. Let me get Matty Ice out of here. I would think reloading at some point next weekend. I don't know if we're not doing Tuesday breaks. I don't know. Maybe. maybe come in and just do some Black Label breaks on Tuesday live. I don't know. You never know with me. I never know with me. So it's not possible for you to know with me. Let's go Jones. John Jones? A heavy jersey for some reason. Adidas Pro, Ricard, Raquel. I believe this is the alternate, the turquoise and black. I don't know. I don't know Anaheim's color combinations. Adidas Pro. Let's see some red. He had to call him earlier like he did Jordan Love. Who is that? That's Christian, right? Card Raquel right there. Sadiq Wentz? Sadiq. I can't believe I'm calling that again. I really need sleep. That's between you two. What, that was box 57? Alright guys, I don't think we'll get another one in tonight. I'm gonna go cancel the ones on eBay, guys. We have one more on eBay tomorrow, so we're at 24 boxes now. 23 after eBay, so yeah, we'll be reloading next weekend at some point. As long as all my jerseys get here. They're on the way to me, so obviously I have to place an order for about 6, but those come out of South Florida, I think, so I'll have no issues getting those. I shouldn't say that. My history with the mail, I should not say that. Let me go cancel these really quick. Tomorrow, Black Label, another nine box RSA memorabilia break, and another football card. I think that's all I got though, guys. I don't think we're gonna fill another one. I don't really think it's worth trying. We struggled there, so not a big deal. We'll wait for eBay tomorrow. Yes, Mike. So I'll be doing a bat sometime next weekend for sure. If you want me to do baseballs, I can do baseballs. I stopped doing baseballs after I had a cluster with a hit parade ball that had a no-hitter inscription on it that went to the current team. Baseball always gets me in a mess for some reason. I don't mind breaking baseballs. I'll definitely have a hit parade bat, but I'm probably going to put together some kind of little mixer like I do with RSA. With RSA's got balls and bats now, and I actually just seen they got Tatis and some other players, so I may do some RSA baseball too. I'll definitely have baseball back next weekend at some point in time, probably Saturday. Tell him to send me some brisket if he wants to really thank me. I'm just gonna have to see. I know I'll be breaking a bat next week. I try to break them on the weekends. I don't know what happened this weekend, but I was wanting to get one into doing the Facebook group as well. So I don't know, Mike, but I unless they're sold out when I go to order tomorrow, I'll have a bat next week. Promise you. Unless they're sold out. Probably baseball jersey too. I didn't do any baseball this week. I don't know how it's possible. It's been a while since I haven't done any baseball, so usually at least a jersey up. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off, get this uploaded. I appreciate you very much. We'll be back tomorrow night. Don't have anything in Facebook, I don't think. Unless we do the Raz on the Lawrence Taylor Mini Lunar Eclipse. We could maybe do that. I don't know. Goalie helmets. So Amber, really quick on that. I try to break the Hit Parade Mini helmets. My problem is I've went down to 4 days a week, and I don't want to put 6 or 7 listings on eBay, so it's hard to get everything in it. But I usually try to do some hit. A lot of people like the Hit Parade Mini helmets, NHL Mini helmets, so I'll get some more of those in. Sports Loot is a company that makes a full-size helmet. We've broke one of them. We pulled a Vladimir Tarasenko. I remember it vividly. The problem is those my cost for Sports Loot full-size helmet is like $300. So I have to start the teams at like $10 a piece. It's a little higher price point than some people like. Anthony, can I just buy a Kel jersey? Anthony, the only Kel McCarr I have on me right now is the Kel in that the break, and he's been in here the longest. We've hit him before. I can show him. So Anthony, to be honest, I mean I'm being 100% honest. I don't have a Kel McCarr right now, other than the one that's in that box, and I don't know what box he's in. A few of these guys might can narrow it down because they can track my boxes, but. Jason, I don't think we'll be able to get one more. Jason, Mike, Sweet RSA is definitely stepping up their game lately. I've seen some big. Yeah, we pulled Hines Ward, but I noticed today they sent out an email that had Fernando Tatis. I think they got Fernando Tatis in their baseball stuff now. I'll have to look at it again. I don't break a whole lot of. I've just recently got back to RSA, so. Whatever, it's a lower price point. You can break a lot more, and people's dollars stretch a little bit further. I think I answered everything I looked though. Jason, I think I answered. I don't think we can get another one, but your other jersey's on the way to you. You should have got tracking on eBay for that. It is on the way to you. So Amber, I'll definitely get some more mini helmets in. I can do a full-size helmet. Maybe that's something better for a live fill. I don't know. It would still be like pick one team, get one random for like $25 a spot or something. It's probably what it will boil down to. Or I can try it on eBay again. The price point's a little higher than some people like to pay. The minis I can start out at like $5 a team, so no, it wouldn't be 25. It would be Promises Barbecue. Telling to bring it on. None of that fake shit. So I could probably, if we had enough interest, I could do a Facebook fill or a live fill on a full-size mask for, it's not, I shouldn't say mask because it's helmets and mask. It'd be like $23 a spot. I know not everybody likes the random team as far as like pick one, get one random, but it's about the only way you can fill a break, especially with hockey, because there's teams in hockey that just nobody wants anything to do. Anthony said, we're done for the night, Anthony. We didn't pull him tonight. He's been in there for a while. We've pulled Kel before. Lawrence Taylor Mini. Yeah, we've pulled our last RSA football break wasn't the best. The one before that, we pulled a Terrell Davis jersey. I did a 9-item break. We pulled a Terrell Davis jersey, Lawrence Taylor jersey, Hines Ward football, Earl Campbell Mini. You see a lot of the same names from RSA, but those are pretty solid hits for the price point of RSA. not gonna lie. We've pulled Dick Buckus from RSA. You just see a lot of the same names, a lot of older names, so a lot of people like it though. So I'll probably start trying to mix in some baseball too. Maybe we can do some baseball jerseys, some bats and balls. I think I'm done babbling, guys. Thank you, Amber. I'll have some NHL helmets in at some point. Maybe I just need to start scheduling 5 or 6 eBay breaks just so I can hit the nail on the head. I was wanting to get back to breaking pucks, to be honest with you, and I just haven't got around to it. Frozen Dozen and the Frozen Pond 10 box breaks. Alright. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling now. I appreciate you all very much. We're live again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that full-size helmet tomorrow night, if you bet on it, guys, it's not going to break till 10:45. I have to honor that time. I'm sorry. It's just a screw-up on my end. I'll see you tomorrow night, guys. You're awesome, and I thank you very, very much. We're out of here.